What's up, everyone? Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Max. This is Max Ink Reacts, and today I'm checking out Mystical Magical by Benson Boone. Alright, so jumping into another Benson Boone track. Checked out his single before this, Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else, and I really dug it, so I'm super pumped to see what this track sounds like. And before I get into the reaction, if you want to check out any music I make, I will leave some links below. I have two bands, Call Me Tomorrow and 4 States Away, as well as a beat channel. And thank you to everybody who does check those out. Without further ado, let's get into Mystical Magical by Benson Boone. Okay.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do.
It's a vibey track for sure. Really dig that bass line. Ooh. Nice layer backing vocals there. Alright, before we get into either the pre-chorus or chorus there, it sounds like it's building now. In Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else, I thought it was going to build to be bigger, but it was more broken down. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a theme in this album or with the singles, or if he is going to have more traditional chorus. I do feel like this one has to pick up a little bit for a chorus just because it is a little bit more tame in the verses, but we will find out. Okay, this feels like a pre-chorus. There we go. That's a really good chorus. I feel like there's been quite a few tracks that have come out, and Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else is another example of that. But there's been a lot of songs recently in the past couple of weeks that I think are shooting for that Song of the Summer spot. And this definitely is one that I think will be in the radio rotation. It sounds like summer, it's vibey, but it has that energy, but it's not too energetic. So I think it'll fit well in the mix of tracks. But yeah, really like that chorus. I'm going to have to pay attention to lyrics the second time around to see what the mystical magical stuff is referring to a little bit more. But yeah, really dug that.
Yeah, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day.
Those backing vocals again. I like how the instrumental is switched up a little bit in the sections with like different filters and stuff, so it's not totally the same all the way through. This melody reminds me of the band Wallows. Cool video too. It's like a lyric video, music video mix. Okay, and there's a little kind of broken down half chorus at the end. And that's the song. All right, so that was Mystical Magical by Benson Boone, and I really liked that track. Again, I liked how it was, it's kind of like the vibey song of the album, it seems like, based on the singles. And I think every album kind of tends to have one of those nowadays. But this one stands on its own in the way of the instrumental kind of changing up a little bit more than I've heard other tracks with a similar style do. I would say Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter is also a good example of that. It's kind of a continuous similar elements throughout the track, but there are effects and different elements of the track being brought up and down to kind of create that bigger and smaller sound. So yeah, I really like this track. Lyrically, not entirely sure if there's like a deeper meaning or something to look in with the lyric mystical magical, other than he's just kind of saying that's how his love is. But if there's a story to go along with it or something, definitely let me know in the comments. Yeah, so that was the reaction to Mystical Magical. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, because I will be reacting to other tracks from this album when it drops, as well as Benson's past releases. And if there are any other Benson Boone tracks you would like to see me react to, or songs from other artists, definitely let me know down in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.